Hello guys, this is Lit here. So this is day one recap, and this is my current gear. I got my two Whetstone already, and this is my current gear. It's still kind of all over the place. This is the only bow that I buy. This is the only item that I buy. That's because I cannot find a good bow from drop. I think the highest DPS bow that I found from drop is like 400 maybe, and the suffix is also really bad. So I decided to like buy this bow. I think I buy this one for a 20C. So for 20C, I don't have to worry about the DPS until later on. After that, I have to craft the bow, but for now, this will work. And the gem setup, I using Storm Rain for the first Storm Rain Burst Rain for the Manaforged, and another Manaforged setup is with Return Projectile and Lightning Arrow. And the pierce will be from the tree. There's a first one pierce here. I used to take this one too. Basically, Lightning Arrow will help with the clear. And Lightning Arrow did a good job with clearing, and Tornado should basically help a lot with a single target. So, so far this setup works well. And the third mana for setup is Frenzy and then Searing Arrow with power charge on critical. And this one I don't use life tap because I don't need this to fire all the time. And besides, the cost of Frenzy is also not that high, if I remember. Yes, this is 24 mana. And Tornado is 27, and it's pretty close. But I don't need this to fire all the time. I just need this to proc once a while to give me Frenzy, to give me power charges. So this is more like a utility for Mana Forge. And this is Sniper Mark on hit. At some point, I probably have to drop this one, or I have to merge this two Mana Forge setup into 116, or not. I won't have enough socket like this socket. The socket pressure is kind of high, so I kind of have to figure out how the socket will work here. So the other part of the item is equipment is very standard. This is like life, rest, life, some rest, and ring like life, not life rest and attack. This is just rest. So the gear is very basic. This is all I what I found on the ground, and I haven't crafted anything yet. So the next step is to fix this one. So I need to farm essences, and the next one I'll talk about is a tree. So I done the Eternal Lab. So since I got the Eternal Lab, now I can path through Ranger starting point. So this area will be gone. I take all the point from this area and I put it on the critical node here, and critical node here. So basically, this is the swap into the critical spec, and the tree will be more or less like this. I don't think I will change that much about this tree until I get cluster. After cluster, this area probably will be gone, and I will put it on the cluster here. But that's still a long. That's still for a while. I need to find the cluster first. And the other one I want to talk about is the Ascendancy Magi. So this is the Ascendancy that I take using Tincture, and this one I got is a Cooling Strike, which is really nice to have a Cooling Strike here. And the crazy part is this node. This node give 3 charges when you hit an enemy with a weapon, no more than once every second. And so I put it in the between of my diamond and my silver. This gives me critical. This gives me attack speed, which I really need early on. And even with this one, with the reduced durations and increased effect, this flash is still up most of the time as long as I do combat. So this node is really good, really crazy, and it's also increased the effect by 30%. So it's really nice to have this one. And what else from the tree? I think this is about it. Like I don't have anything else to add. This tree node is for stat. Like I said, I need to fix the equipment. So I need to craft, so I don't have to spec 3 point here for the stat. This is kind of ridiculous. So that's about the passive tree. And the next one I want to talk about is the Atlas tree. This is my Atlas tree. Basically, what I'm doing is I will go straight into the Kirak missions, and then I will go straight to Wandering Path, and I will start to fill in this adjacent node, give basically a chance for a monster in each of your map to drop an additional connected map, and I want it to reach 100%. So every time I go in the map, I will guarantee have at least one other map, so I don't have to worry about running out of map. So this is area for June. Try to stock the June missions. At some point, I will cash out on that one and farm. Probably take bribery, but I think bribery give more value item drop. So yeah, and I spent the expeditions. This helped with like a little currency early on, like scour, regrets, chance, alchemy, and I start to also start to spec into the essences. So the next one, I will drop the wandering path, and I probably will focus on the expedition and essences first. Expedition will hold my currency a little bit, so I don't have to worry about that one. And essences, I will need it for crafting. And after that, maybe we will go legions too. Adding legion inside will be nice. Yeah. So this is about the tree. Nothing really special here, and yeah. So I think this is for now. I need to rest. I haven't slept since yesterday. So I hope all of you have a good late start. And I will see you in the next video.
Your absurd defiance ends here, hatchling.